Today we're gonna learn a rig to help you catch more fish and stop missing so many bites. So now this rig has a hook on the head and the tail. So if something bites the head, we got a fish. If something bites the tail, we got a fish. Oh, 2 shrimp might not be a bad idea either. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is not a small fish. It's a good sized fish. Yeah. All right. Yep. Double hooks. So our mission today is to be able to catch some fish and cook it up by our cars. And G's wife has brought a bunch of stuff to make her special dish. And I'm just hoping that we can catch enough fish to make some dinner. All right, I'm gonna set you up with a slip float rig. We got a bead first, and this is called the bobber stopper, or the bead. Then we're gonna put this float on. Have I showed you this rig before?
Probably did, and I forgot.
All right, we're gonna put the sinker on here.
Oh, you got a bite. Oh, it's just the wind.
But when I come here with this rig right here, I always catch fish.
Got
I got a ton of shrimp, so we can just share that shrimp. All right. So now at the top of here, we're gonna tie a knot right here so that this will stop it, and then we can move that knot up and down. The uni knot right here. And now at the bottom here, we're gonna use this 15-pound leader. I've got a little hack. We're gonna use 2 hooks on this rather than one. One to hook the head of the shrimp, one to hook the tail of the shrimp. Bad A.
Bad A. Bad apple.
All right, this is the knot. It's called a T-knot. We're gonna cut open one of these loops like this. So now we have it like this. Oh, yeah. We're gonna tie 1 hook on the top, 1 hook on the bottom. Yeah. And this gets attached to right here. It's a lot of tying, but once you get it set up, it's good. Now this end, we're gonna tie 1 hook on this one, 1 hook on this one. Like $10 lunch boxes or something like that. So we have the bobber stopper right here. This is the uni to uni knot, so that when the bobber slides up, it'll stop wherever this is. And you can try different depths with this, right? Yep. And then we've got a sinker right here, and the sinker is attached to a 15-pound leader. And then I have a T-knot right here that can attach 2 hooks. And then we're just gonna put a shrimp on there. So if it gets bitten on the head, you can hook it, and then if it gets bitten on the tail, you can hook it too.
Hey, I thought you were gonna use two shrimp, but yeah, dude.
Oh, 2 shrimp might not be a bad idea either. I'll give it a try. Right here is really deep, so I would put this maybe like 10 feet down, something like that. No. You on? You guys want to keep these? Sand perch. People love to eat these. They'll like butterfly it and then salt it and dry it in the sun. Look, it bit it all up. It bit the shrimp in half. Bit the shrimp in half, but I still got the little fish. But I'm going for a big fish, so I'm going to save these for later. Put another shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. I might try a different spot since there's so many little fish here. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, bigger one. Yeah. That's a keeper trout right there. It only got the top hook. I like to think that, you know, having 2 hooks gives you a better chance catching a fish like that. And as soon as I looked in a different spot, I found a bigger fish. So over there's got a lot of smaller fish. Over here, I caught a bigger fish. So I'm gonna try over here again. So the way that this rig works is it'll drift with the current. So it doesn't get anchored in one spot. It can naturally just flow all the way down. And when it flows all the way down really naturally, that's when a big fish comes up and swipes it. Fish like trout, especially trout, they don't like to see a bait that's pinned down to the ground. They want to see it drifting by, and when it drifts by, the trout are waiting there to attack. So I'm casting it right at the place where the water is moving, and I'm letting it move down with the water. And as soon as that bobber goes down, I set the hook. Now when my bobber stops moving like that, if it just gets stuck in one place, that means the bait is stuck on the ground. You want to keep it moving, and you also want to keep a live bait. This has been chewed up to little bits now. All the legs were chewed off by small fish. It's dead. You want a live bait. See those little bites? I think that's a little fish. If it was a big fish, it would pull it all the way down. So when I bring it back, it's probably all the legs are gone. Or maybe that's a big, oh no, it's a small fish. See, look at that. It bit the fish in half, bit it by the tail, but I still got the fish, whatever was messing with it. This way, you don't lose the fish. You can actually see what's stealing your bait. And if it's actually a big fish, you can still land it. So you'll end up catching more fish. People love to eat these. They'll butterfly them and dry them out in the sun, salt them. But for me, I'm looking for a big trout. Everything else gets released. So I'll show you how to tie this knot real quick. This knot is what allows you to have the double hook. So first we're gonna leave a tag end. Then we're gonna tie an overhand loop on this. It's called a dropper loop. Yeah, tie that dropper loop. Now here's the complicated part. You wanna line up the lines like this and start twisting these up. And then we're gonna put this first loop that we made through this loop that we just made. All right. Now, gonna take this. Now when we cut it, there's two lines here. You're gonna tie one hook here, one hook here. All right, now it's just a matter of attaching that line to my sinker. Almost there. And there we have it. One for the head and one for the tail. I don't know if you know this, but shrimps have a spike at the head like this and a spike at the tail too. So when it flaps its tail and flaps its head, it's trying to spike you and it hurts. Oh yeah, that was way down there. Oh yeah, this is not a small fish. It's a good sized fish. All right, that's probably another keeper right there. Actually, this one's looking a little small, so we're gonna release this one. It's best not to risk it. Sayonara. See, still didn't lose my shrimp. I still have the head on here. Bit the tail. Double hooks. So now I've moved my bobber stopper to only 3 feet. Earlier I caught my fish at 10 feet, but I haven't been finding anything there. I'm casting across there at 3 feet because I know that it's not that deep over there. And it seems like as the tide comes in, these fish are moving on to the shallower areas. Sometimes you gotta search around for your fish. And just because they're in one spot doesn't mean they're gonna be there the whole time. And a rig like this is really easy to just keep searching different areas, changing your depths. And anytime you're using live shrimp, you're gonna get some bites. I am seeing that people have been fishing here without shoes, which is insane. That is insane because there's oysters everywhere and there's just so many sharp things around here. That's definitely a Florida man right there. Bigfoot. Ooh, Miggs is on one. All right, Miggs. Good one. Nice one, dude. That's definitely keeper. That's definitely keeper. Good job, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Nice one.
That was off the black gulp.
And that was in real close?
Actually, it was all the way on the other side, man.
That's where I've been hitting them too.
Yeah.
All on the other side.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man.
Nice, good job. So today we're fishing with my friend G, his wife, and our other friend Miggs. We've been fishing together for a couple years now, and we just love catching fish and cooking it up together. But I don't think G has used this rig before, and I showed him how to tie it up and whatnot, but it takes a second to really learn how to use it. Maybe I should give him some pointers, because I've been catching them. And I've been fishing with my 5-piece carbon fiber travel rod. This rod is just newly made by us. We haven't gotten it on the website yet, but when it's on the website, I'll let everybody know. If you really want to know right away, sign up for our text message alerts, and I'll text message you as soon as I have them in stock. But it's really nice because it's 9'2", 5 pieces, all carbon fiber. I mean, you can't get better than that. You can just take this on any trip that you're going on. It breaks down to 2.5 feet long. And if you're traveling somewhere or you want to go fishing on the surf somewhere, this is a perfect rod for that. But actually, it's not just good for surf, it's good for literally everything. I missed one. Rats. Oh yeah, that was a trout. See, it bit it in half. If it was a small fish, it would have bit all the legs off. Since now it's dead, you gotta switch it out. You gotta have live bait. They don't want it dead. Come on, girl, go down on me. Oh yeah, I told her go down on me. She did, she listened right away. All right, this is too small, but look at that. I still have the shrimp on here. I'm telling you, I like this rig a lot. I gotta show Jerry how to do this. I'm the only one catching is no fun. Yeah, my friends are getting mad, I gotta show them. So now I can use this bait again, but it's dead. I'm just gonna save it. Are you using a lure? Dude, I'm getting one every time I throw it across there. Where's your float? Get your float rod, I wanna show you. Get your float rod and set it at 3 feet. It's very shallow right now, 3 feet. I'm finding them all really shallow. Every time I cast there, I'm getting one. He said Jerry's consistent because every time he casts, he doesn't get one. But I've been getting them every cast, but I found the right distance. This is the distance right here. This is about, I would say that's about 3 feet, right? So the bobber stops right here, and that's how deep the bait is. So when the bobber stops right here, this shrimp is floating back here like this. With the sinker like this, the shrimp is floating behind it like that, 3 feet behind it. And then I'm casting almost on the bank. You got a bite? So all the water's moving this way. It's an incoming tide, so that's the beach over there. As the water comes in, the water starts moving this way. So we're casting upstream and just letting it drift to the left. And as I let it drift, it's really naturally presented. Versus if I were to throw a bottom rig and just let it sit out there, you'll get it snagged on the bottom really fast. This is a great way to avoid snags and also naturally fish a live shrimp. I love when she goes down on me like that. It just feels so good. When that bobber goes down, and then I wait a second and I set the hook and I feel the fish on the end of the line, it feels so good. Come on, baby, go down on me. Sometimes I get a fish all the way down there after I drift it all the way down there. But the problem is, like, it's so much to reel in afterwards that it's kind of a risk to let it drift all the way down. Yeah! Woo! We're on another one. All right. Think this keeper? All right. See that? Even though I got, 2 hooks, it bit the head one, I still have the shrimp. This is a great way to save bait and land more fish at the same time. I'm not sure, this looks kind of small. I wish we brought a ruler. Yeah.
And I left them in my office.
That's what happens every time. Ooh!
Yeah.
I saw that. Just check.
I'm Asian, bro. I don't know if I can do that.
I don't know if I should let it go. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, just let it go, dude. We already got 2. That's up to you, man.
I think it's too small. I'm gonna let it go. I'm telling you, you just gotta go over there. I'll show you how to do it. It's so easy. So the bite has slowed down so much. I haven't gotten a bite in maybe 30 minutes. So I think right now is the perfect time to actually get the stuff to cook the fish. I'm thankful that G's wife has brought all the stuff that we need. She's making a really special Filipino dish. I'm ready to eat.
So this is the famous dish, Filipino dish called sisig. Brandon caught a bunch of sea trout, speckled sea trout using his rig. It's pretty amazing. You guys gotta try that. Double hook, never seen that before. Did you like Google that? Where'd you learn that from, bro?
Just made it up. I was like, shit, I keep losing fish, so let's see if I can put 2 hooks on it.
You should try it with 5 hooks next time.
10.
But yeah, anyways, this is the Filipino dish called sisig. You can make sisig out of anything. She does it with fish, chicken, pork, all kinds of style. But today is special because it's going to be on the cast iron, and it's going to be called sizzling sisig, sea trout. It's never been done before.
Sizzling
And you guys are going to have the first taste of it. Tignan natin kung magugustuhan nila itong ano na to. So I told the Filipino audience, we're going to see if Hey Skipper is going to like this.
I'm sure we will.
Yep.
Nothing
Aaron,
not to like.
I know Aaron loves seafood, so
Oh yes.
we're gonna pick it up. Okay, so what we're doing with the cast iron, this is why they call it sizzling. We're using a cast iron, we're gonna burn it up, and then we're gonna put the sisig there, and it's gonna sizzle. It's like pop, pop, pop. It's gonna be so good. You go to any Filipino restaurant, you tell them, hey, I want sisig. So it's basically, the way you say is like ocean sea, and then if you got a gun like Sig Sawyer, sisig.
It's hot.
Okay, go na?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Sizzle.
It's gonna be sizzling. There you go.
Wow.
There you go, bro.
Wow.
Look at that. Perfect. Look at this location.
It doesn't get better than this.
There you go. This is what you caught, man.
Cow.
That's all you. Let's get the fork and spoon.
Oh my god, this smells so good.
All right, Aaron. I'm gonna hold the camera so you can both try it.
Oh, we're gonna try it?
Yep.
All right. Here,
Cheers. Thanks.
holy cow. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Describe the flavor. Describe the flavor.
It's a very complex flavor.
Okay.
There's a lot of flavor. When you first bite it, you get a lot of ginger.
Yeah, that was gonna be my first.
Ginger and then fish. Then it gets very sweet.
And then that spiciness at the end.
Love it.
The fish is crunchy.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
Wow.
delicious.
it's awesome.
Try it.
All right, let's taste it.
So good, right? I mean, the fish was swimming less than an hour
Oh
ago.
my God.
So good. And do you eat it with rice or you just eat it like that?
With rice.
With rice,
Mm.
of course.
You don't need it.
Finish
it's
it.
so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to eat some.
Eat more. Oh, look at those two.
Wow.
They like it. They like it.
Oh, did you know we're married now?
No way.
Yeah. we're
Are you
married now.
serious?
I forgot to tell you guys. Sorry.
Yeah! Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go.
We went and eloped in Colorado.
Nice.
No wedding.
Nice.
I want to give a big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit of your culture with us. This is amazing. Never had this before.
Sisig.
Season.
Sea trout.
If you guys like fishing, you like cooking, follow our channel, Hey Skipper Fishing. G's got his own channel too. It's called Lucking Dogget, right?
King Dagat.
Lucking Dogget. And he does all this kind of the same kind of fishing we do. Check out his channel too. It's just an awesome time every time we get together. I want to give them a shout out for coming out here, fishing with us, helping us cook it all up. Man, I just love experiencing fish in all the different ways that you can cook it. And this is actually one of my favorite ways to eat it now. So I'm gonna rewatch the footage and I'm gonna learn how to make it myself. And I'm gonna cook it up for my parents and my friends and family from now on. Thank you guys for showing us that. And thank you guys for watching.
Maraming
See you
salamat.
next week.